What's up, YouTube? It's Reddit here, bringing you guys another gameplay commentary, and today we got a Domination Strike Zone match for you guys, and we join in, what, 10 seconds into it? So, I was actually really mad going into this game because the game before this, I dropped 65 and 10 on Crash, and I wasn't recording, and in Black Ops 2, I was used to, okay, if I wasn't recording that match, I still have it, I can just go back into my theater mode. Whereas in this game, I can't really do that because there is no theater mode. So now, every time I get on, I just turn on my Elgato right away so that I don't miss out on any possibly really good gameplays. Which in pubs, I really get a lot because they're not too hard. I really don't enjoy pubbing that much because it's not very fun. I mean, I honestly hate pubbing if I'm not with another person. In this game, I was with one other person, so it was somewhat bearable. But if I'm playing by myself, I really just don't even play. I usually play 8s or something of the sort, 8s or GBs, S&Ds or something like that, if I'm really bored. But whenever I'm playing with my friends, like casually, that don't really play competitively, I'll just play pubs with them because, I mean, they're not going to be playing 8s or anything like that with me because they really can't. They won't be able to really hang with the competition. So that's how what I do whenever I'm not playing competitively. I'll just play with them. Normally I won't play pubs unless I'm playing with them. See, I think you just saw him right there to Scrub. That's who I was playing with in this game. But I don't know why I just talked about all that. So what this gameplay is let me just tell you what I'm using. I'm using the Remington R5 with the reflex red dot. Fuck, I keep calling it the reflex. The red dot sight and the grip. I really like this gun and I'm using a blue dot because why not? And I just picked up the most overpowered gun in the game. But let's talk about actually, while we have the MSBS in our hands, let's talk about the MSBS. Now, the MSBS is a 3-round burst gun, like you guys probably just saw. I don't know why this guy's using a holographic or whatever that's called in this game, but normally most people would use a red dot sight on it, and it really tears through everyone. It's most of the time a 1-burst gun, and if it's not a 1-burst gun, it's pretty much a guaranteed 2-burst. I don't think I've ever gotten more than 2 bursts of hit markers without killing the guy, so it's really super overpowered. It's already banned in competitive play, so I don't have to worry about it in what I normally do, which is great, as are marksman rifles, which the only marksman rifle I've used is like the MR, or like the thing that looks like the MK14 from MW3, but I think it's called the MR28 in this game. That's the only one I've used, so I didn't like it too much. Like, even if marksman rifles weren't banned, that's not something I would be using. Whereas if the MSBS wasn't banned, I would definitely have to use it just to be able to keep up with the competition. But I didn't really like that marksman rifle too much. I love doing this, just sliding and knifing satcoms. Sliding and knifing people looks awesome, but I just love sliding and knifing the satcoms as well. But that's really all I have to say about the MSBS and marksman rifles. Pretty much the MSBS is super overpowered. I didn't think the marksman rifles were too overpowered, but they already got banned. Right now I'm in a low key, which I don't like too much. You can drop a Juggernaut in a care package, which I think is pretty cool, but I feel like the rods, like the small and large rods, don't really hit where you want them to a lot of the times. Like the aiming system's kind of messed up. Like right there, I'm aiming right. Wait. Okay, that actually went through, but it's gonna get to a point where it's just not going through. So really, let's talk about the Remington R5 more. I'm really just going to give you guys my opinions on the assault rifles in this game. I'll bring you guys a class setup video later, probably later this week on, well, not later this week, probably next week on like Monday or Tuesday. So that's when you guys can be expecting that. I'll give you guys a class setup video for both competitive and public matches so that you guys that don't really play competitive can still know what I like to use and what my preferences are for the public matches, although I don't play them that much. This weekend, actually, I'm grinding public matches really hard. Anytime I'm not playing competitively, I'm going to be playing pubs, and I'm going to be going super hard in the objective type of field, meaning capturing flags and domination, because it's double XP, and I want to level up as fast as possible because some of the backgrounds you get for prestiging are awesome. So I really want those. But the Remington R5, in my opinion, is the best AR so far. Now, I'm not saying that you guys may have a different opinion on that, and I don't doubt or fault you at all, or I really understand why, because the ARs in this game are really good, like all of them. I like the Remington R5, the SC2010, the SA805 isn't even that bad. I just personally didn't like it as much as the SC2010 once I unlocked it, and then from that point I never really went back to it because I just had a really good shot with the SC2010. I didn't really feel like using the SA, and then when I unlocked the Remington, I started to like that as well. So I really like the Remington SC2010. If you're playing pubs, the MSBS is good, although I might hate you if I ever come up against you, because I refuse to use it, because it's so overpowered. Unless I pick it up. If I pick up a gun that's overpowered, I always use it just because it's their fault that I have the gun in my hands to begin with, but I never put overpowered guns like that on my classes. In Black Ops 2, was there really an overpowered... The FAL, I never used on one of my classes until... in pubs. I never used it on one of my classes. The only time I started to use it on my classes was when it became obvious that everyone was going to start using them. So that's that. The MSBS is a great gun. It's really, when you think about it, not too bad, but really the fact that it one bursts you is what people don't like. But the Remington R5 really kills in 3 to 4 bullets. The MSBS kills in 3 to 6 if you get a hit marker. So it's really not too overpowered when you really think about it, but it really is. It kills really fast. Like, I have come around corners sometimes and that thing has melted me before I even get my sights up, and it's ridiculous. So that's really my opinions on the ARs in this game. Did I miss the FAD? I haven't used yet. I don't know if there's any others that I've missed. I feel like there is. So let's, the AK-12, I also really like the AK-12. I don't use it really that often because I just like the Remington and the SC that much. But the AK-12 is also a very good gun. I'll try to get you guys a gameplay with that, actually. I've gotten you guys a gameplay with the SC and the Remington. I won't get you guys with the one with the MSBS unless you guys ask for it, because I really don't want to use the gun. I don't want to get used to being overpowered, especially in pubs. When I go back to competitive, I'm going to be used to one-bursting people and destroying them in pubs, and then I'm just going to get shit on because I can't use that gun, and then also the people I'm playing are a lot better. So if you guys want to see a gameplay with that, I can definitely get you guys one. It won't be too hard. I tend to usually get really good gameplays in this game, which is weird. Like in Black Ops 2, I had to try a lot harder, but at the same time, I really played League play. I didn't really give you guys a lot of pub gameplays. This guy got a KM strike, and it's going to absolutely destroy the map. I don't know if you guys are going to get to see it too much, because I'm about to call in a Loki once I die here, but at least while I'm in the Maniac, you guys can see it. It's pretty cool, actually. So I'll try to get you guys a gameplay with the AK-12. I've gotten you one with the Remington and the SC. If you guys want, I'll get you one with the MSBS. I'll try to get you guys one with the AS805 and the FAD if I may actually go unlock that. I'll try to get you guys gameplays with every single assault rifle and every single submachine gun so that you guys can just see them all. But I won't get you guys one with the MSBS unless you ask for it, basically is how I'm going to do this, because I don't really want to use the gun. But I will if you guys really want to see it. Also, another thing I'd like to ask you guys is, what kill streaks would you like to see me using? Of any strike package, meaning like assault, specialist, or support, I will definitely use. That was an awesome throwing knife. Now I'm going to call him the low key, which I don't really like this streak too much, as I said earlier. I always just drop the Juggernaut off the start and hope that he does work. But really, tell me guys what you guys want to see for, tell me what you guys want to see for kill streaks, because I'm really lost at this point. I started using the helo pilot, whatever you want to call it. Basically the chopper gunner. And I like that better than this, and it's only 12 kills to get, so it's really easy to get, honestly. And I like it better, but it is kind of hard to control. You can't really look down too much with it, and I think I do have a gameplay with that for you guys, so I probably will be bringing that to you guys within the next week. I have a lot of gameplays on this game already, so it's pretty great. So I will be bringing you guys gameplay with that. But let me know what kill streaks you guys want to see, because I'm really lost for what to put on at this point. None of them really seem fun to watch or fun to use other than that Helo pilot when you go off with it and start getting a ton of kills. But anyway, if you guys... Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. And if you would like to see more from me in the future, be sure to subscribe. Peace.